From childhood, I have heard stories from grandparents, uncle, and aunts about how their lives were in Bangladesh before the partition. After partition during 1947, my grandparents shifted to West Bengal with families. Currently, my profession involves working with people from Bangladesh textiles and garments field. I have made many friends over time. Finally, the chance came. We five people, me with my parents and family friends, will be traveling across Bangladesh to know and experience the country in depth, to relive the history, and to pay homage to the great minds who nurtured Bengal. Bangladesh is the home of my forefathers, the land of Bengali language, the land of rivers, the land of nature, and Royal Bengal tigers. The country with the longest sea beach and the largest mangrove forest in the world. The land of rich literature, music, culture, and heritage and festivals. Once a part of Vanga kingdom, once a part of Nanda, Gupta, and Pala empire, once a part of Delhi Sultanate and Bengal Sultanate, the first independent unified Bengal. Once a part of Mughal Empire and once ruled under Nawabs of Bengal, once a part of erstwhile British India and once a part of Pakistan, and finally, proudly, the People's Republic of Bangladesh. During British India, notable personalities of Bengal Renaissance played a pivotal role in the anti-colonial movement. It suffered man-made famines and riots, but emerged as a land of courage and sacrifice, a land of defiance and humility. It is a land of agriculture such as rice and jute, a land of textiles like muslin, cotton, silk, ready-made garments, and leather goods. It has been a land of shipbuilding, voyages, and overseas trade. Bangladesh is one of the world's oldest tea industries and is a major exporter of fish and seafood, a land of natural gas and pharmaceutical industry. During the Mughal era, Bengal Suba generated 12% of the world's GDP, larger than the entirety of Western Europe. Bengal had the largest GDP in the British Raj. Bangladesh has come a long way and emerged as the world's 39th largest economy, which ranks second in South Asia after India. Bangladesh is also one of the world's fastest growing economies. Bangladesh also has social enterprises, including the Nobel Peace Prize winning Grameen Bank and BRAC, the world's largest NGO. Bangladesh is a member of various international organizations such as UN, WTO, IMF, the World Bank, ADB, OIC, IDB, SAARC, BIMSTEC, and the IMCTC. The country currently continues to face challenging problems, including poverty, corruption, terrorism, illiteracy, and inadequate public health care. But as always, wish it will rise above all adversities like a water lily rises above the water. We arrived at our guest house at Sanskriti Bikash Kendra Bhavan. Selim, my friend in Bangladesh, welcomed us and arranged two cars to give us the first day tour of the famous city of Dhaka.
আমায় ভাসাইলি রে আমায় ডুবাইলি রে অকুল দরিয়ার বুঝি কুল নাই রে
This is the Buriganga River, the very lifeblood of both this city and the nation. Sadarghat is a major river port on the Buriganga River located in Old Dhaka. The river is the major artery as it connects various cities and towns of Bangladesh. This port has a recorded existence since the Mughal Empire. It is Bangladesh's busiest port in terms of passenger traffic. It also has a floating market for fruits and vegetables. The panorama of river life in Bangladesh is fascinating. Triple-towered ferries lean over pint-sized canoes, and country boats bump against ships and overladen barges, with barely an inch of clearance above water.
কুল নাই কিনার নাই নাই কো দরিয়ার পাড়ি কুল নাই কিনার নাই নাই কো
We are now visiting Bangladesh Brahmo Samaj at Patuatuli in Old Dhaka. Raja Ram Mohan Roy founded the Brahmo Samaj with Dwarkanath Tagore and Devendranath Tagore in 1828 as a social reformation to eradicate the excessive religious rituals, prejudices, superstitions, and caste discriminations among the Hindus of British India. Roja Sundar Mitro formed the Dhaka's Brahmo Society in 1846. In 1869, Dhaka's Brahmo Samaj Academy got its own house. The two-story red and white colored building was built in British architectural style. The library, situated at the right side of the building, having a large collection of Brahma-related books, is known as the Raja Ram Mohan Roy Reading Room. This library, once frequented by many eminent personalities such as Rabindranath Tagore, Dr. Muhammad Shahidullah, Shamsur Rahman, and Qazi Mutahir Hussain. Ehsan Manzil was the official residential palace and seat of Nawab of Dhaka. The building is situated at Kumartuli along the banks of Buriganga River. Construction was started in 1859 and was completed in 1872. It was constructed in the Indo-Saracenic revival architecture. Probably in the period of Nawab Ali Vardi Khan around 1740, Sheikh Motiullah sold the property to the French traders. In 1830, the trading house was purchased by the established landlord of Dhaka, Khwaja Ali Mullah. His son Khwaja Abdul Ghani made a great flourish to the property and named it Ehsan Manzil on his son Ehsanullah. After the death of Khwaja Ehsanullah in 1901, the glory of Ehsan Manzil was ended. In 1952, government acquired the property. In 1985, Dhaka National Museum made it a museum following a massive restoration program which utilized historic photographs of the property. We are now at a place which reminds us of the cosmopolitan nature of Dhaka in the 17th and the 18th centuries. The Armenian Church of the Holy Resurrection, 1781, highlights a rich tapestry of the Armenian footprint on the textile, commerce, architecture, politics, and education of East Bengal. It is a historically significant architectural monument that bears testimony to the existence of significant Armenian community in the region. Following the domination of their homeland by the Persian powers of the time, Armenians were sent by their new rulers to the Bengal region for both political and economic reasons. In 1781, this famous church was built on the Armenian street in Armanitola, then a thriving business district. The site was an Armenian graveyard before the church was built, and the tombstones that have survived serve as a chronicle of Armenian life in the area. Mother Teresa stayed here in the church compound during a 1996 visit to Dhaka. We are going to a medical college where my paternal grandfather and my father's both grandfathers earned their medical degree. The Dhaka Mitford Hospital, one of the oldest hospitals in Bangladesh, is a part of Dhaka Medical School, founded in 1875, which was later renamed in 1962 to Sir Salimullah Medical College. It is a state-supported medical college in Dhaka. It was an emotional experience to visit this place. We have come to Dhakeshwari temple, which is a Hindu temple built in the 12th century by Vallal Sen, a king of Sena dynasty. It is the largest Hindu temple in Bangladesh and is state-owned national temple since 1996. Dhakeshwari means goddess of Dhaka, and it is said that the city was named after the goddess. Since the destruction of Ramna Kali Mandir in 1971 by the Pakistani army, the Dhakeshwari temple has assumed status as the most important Hindu place of worship in Bangladesh. This temple is a part of the famous Shakti Pitha in Indian subcontinent. It is believed that here the gem of Sati's crown had fallen. The original 800-year-old statue of goddess Durga, the Adi Shakti, was taken to Kumartuli in Kolkata during the partition of India. Students from Dhaka Medical College and Dhaka University and political activists were killed during the Bengali language movement demonstrations of 1952. We are going to the Shahid Minar, established to commemorate those killed.
মিশ্রিত লগন মাধুরীর জলে ভেজা কবিতায় আছো সরওয়ারদি শেরে বাংলা ভাষানির শেষ ইচ্ছায় তুমি বঙ্গবন্ধু রক্তে আগুন জ্বলা জ্বালাময়ী সে ভাষণ তুমি ধানের শীষে মিশে থাকা শহীদ জিয়ার সফল তুমি ছেলে হারা মা জাহানারা ইমামের একাত্তরের দিনগুলি তুমি জসিমুদ্দিনের রক্সি কাথার মাঠ মুঠো মুঠো সোনার ধুলি তুমি ৩০ কিংবা তার অধিক লাখো শহীদের প্রাণ তুমি শহীদ মিনারে প্রভাত ফেরির ভাইহারা একুশের গান আমার সোনার বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি জন্ম দিয়েছ তুমি মাগো তাই তোমায় ভালোবাসি আমার প্রাণের বাংলা আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি প্রাণের প্রিয় মা তোকে বড় বেশি ভালোবাসি
Finally, we came back to our guest house and called it a day. We had dinner while we were treated with great music performance by two bands.